Man, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Protect, man. Your boy Tone, back with another one today. Huh. NFL Draft post power rankings on the NFC West division. Let's go and get started with the NFC West, man. I'm gonna talk about some notable picks in each team's NFL draft, and then some might be obvious, but some might not be obvious to you. And then afterwards, I'm going to give you the power rankings for each team, each slot. So let's go get started with the Arizona Cardinals. We're going to go alphabetical order, baby. The Cardinals, man. One notable draft pick. Come on, bro. The most obvious one. With the 8th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Cardinals got the steal of the 2020 NFL Draft first round with Isaiah Simmons out of Clemson. Bro is a dog. Simple. Man can play 3 different positions. This man can run around with tight ends. He can run with some wide receivers. That's kind of scary, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man runs a sub 4.5 40. That's kind of scary, okay? But the man can even rush the passer. Like, he does everything. It's crazy. But he has to find a niche in the NFL. But the versatility is immense, and it's very, 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 very nice. And it will very much come in handy at the next level for the Arizona Cardinals. The second pick that was very, very noticeable was Josh Jones with the 75th pick in the third round of the 2020 NFL Draft. He was the 8th pick in the third round. That was a steal. Josh Jones was a first-round talent. I don't know why the hell he was sitting at the 8th pick in the third round. You can ask me. I do not know. It makes zero sense. But he ain't have a starting tackle. They probably could have got him in the first. I mean, they couldn't give him the first round. They only had one first-round draft pick. But the fact that they were sitting there in the third round was a steal. They got started tackling in the third round to team up with DJ Humphries. And then now they have Isaiah Simmons there to be with the other guys that's in that locker room, like Jordan Hicks. Probably not Terrell Suggs, but Patrick Peterson and the other guys are down in the defensive locker room. So, steals for the Arizona Cardinals. Steals. And then they got Nuke Hopkins. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Watch out for Arizona, man. Keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for Kyler Murray and the boys over there down in Arizona, okay? They look kind of scary, okay? Kind of scary. Let's get to the Los Angeles Rams. Some notable draft picks they had with the 50th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. The Los Angeles Rams selected running back Cam Akers out of Florida State. Cam Akers was pretty much a workhorse at Florida State. He did everything his daggone mother. He brings an explosion to their running back room that did not have with Todd Gurley last year. I hate to say it, Todd. Todd did lose a step with the arthritic knee and all that good jazz. And they have some lot of the Rams look interesting right now. I don't know what the heck they doing. They went all in to win now, and they couldn't win. So they like, we're going to kind of have to retool this. We got to pay Jalen Ramsey all this money. Hey, Brandon Cooks, hey, bro, we appreciate you. We're going to ship you off to Houston. Just go over there with Deshaun Watson. You know? They need a receiver. We don't really need you. You kind of a luxury. You stay hurt. We're going to send you over there. Cooper Kupp, we're going to give you an extension. We're going to pay you. Robert Woods, we're going to pay you. You my man. Yeah, you cool. Josh Reynolds, go in there and fill Brandon Cook's spot, man. Go do that. Todd. We appreciate the all-pro seasons. Todd, we appreciate everything, man. You only 25 years old. You got some arthritic knees. You got to go, okay? You got to get up out of here. Todd, like, what you mean? I gotta go, bro. You just see me in 2018 go for 1,000 yards and about 500 more receiving. What you mean I gotta go? What? You got to get the heck out of LA. I don't know where the hell you going, but you got to get the heck up out of here. You got to get out of here. You got to skedaddle. But it's $20 million dead cap for you. You sure about it? I told you, GTF, bro. Get up out of here, bro. All right, man. Peace. Told Todd Gurley get up out of here. Clay Matthews got the heck up out of here. Dante Fowler got the hell up out of here. A lot of people got the hell up out of LA. Damn. Sean McVay, I feel sorry for you. You lost a lot of talent this offseason, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you lost a lot of talent. And not because they ain't want them there. They're cap strapped. Like, you're paying all these guys all this money. You pay Brandon Cooks all this money. You pay Jared Goff all of his money, and he was not worth all of his money. You gotta probably pay Cooper Kupp a nice pretty penny now. I think he's probably up for an extension pretty soon. Aaron Donald got paid. You got to pay Jalen Ramsey. You can't pay all these guys. Like, the hell you think this is? You think it's a baseball salary cap? They don't have a cap? Boy, you don't get up out of here. So they had to move some guys. Like Todd Gurley, got to go. Brandon Cooks, sayonara, buddy. So they did some things this offseason. I'm sorry for the skit in the middle of the video. I just thought it'd be funny. But yeah, they did a lot of moving around pieces this offseason. And Cam Akers will be a nice addition to go with Malcolm Brown in Los Angeles with the departure of former All-Pro running back and Todd Gurley. That needs to say. And then they got Bryson Hopkins in the 4th round, I believe. Did they get Bryson Hopkins? Hold up, sure. Yeah, sorry, they did get Bryson Hopkins in the 4th round. I'm sorry for the pause there. That's an interesting pickup because Gerald Everett and Tyler Higbee's contracts are almost up, I think. They were taking the same draft, I believe. If not a draft apart. So they were around the same draft, or Gerald was taking first when Tyler, or vice versa. Either one, their contract's about to expire. So Bryson Hopkins brings another receiving tight end for Los Angeles Rams. And while Higbee and Gerald Everett are there, maybe can be versatile and do some 3 tight end sets, things like that, to open up the run game and pass game, do some deceiving looks for the Rams offense. The go offense, as my man Louis T. would love to say, back in 2017, 2018-ish, when he had Sammy Watkins and the boys, you know what I'm saying, before they traded for Cooks and all that good jazz. So, yeah. Can the go offense return in 2020? We don't know. But it's going to be interesting to watch to see what they can do. And we're going to see what Sean McVay really got now. Sean McVay made the playoffs his first season, had all that talent. And they weren't paying nobody no money. Then the second year, he gets all to the Super Bowl. To the mother Super Bowl. And last year, went 9-7. Now you kind of retooling mode. Sean McVay, let's see what you got, big bruh. I know you can do it, man. Former Redskins offensive coordinator, man. You always family, big bruh. You got this, bruh. I got faith in you. But you got to show the league what you can do, bruh. You got to show the league what you can do, bruh. Let's get it, bruh. But, yeah. That's the Rams in a nutshell. The Seahawks, they had some notable picks in the 2020 NFL draft. One was their 27th overall pick. They didn't go with the kid Gross Matos out of Penn State like I mocked. Instead, they went with Jordan Brooks out of Texas Tech. He's a very explosive athlete. I am not gonna lie to you. I watch a little bit of tape. I watched one game of him, and a half. So a game and a half. He's explosive as hell. No lie. They might have a Jadeveon Clowney replacement or a Bobby Wagner tag team partner in Seattle. I think he's more of a linebacker in this league. I don't think he's a pass rusher. So him and Bobby Wagner about to destroy things. Destroy. Get ready. And they got Cody Parkinson, I think in the 5th round out of Stanford. Love that pick. I think he's an upgrade over Will Disley. I think he's an upgrade over Jacob Hollister. I think he's better than both of those guys talent-wise. And it's not close. So, Cody Parkinson, do me a favor and snatch that starting tight end position from Will Disley and or Jacob Hollister. Snatch it. Seize it. Do your thing, bro. I believe in you, bro. You got this. So those are 2 notable picks for me for the Seattle Seahawks. Then find the Niners, Brandon Ayuk and Javon Kinlaw, man. Mood Dog _3. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him from the DMV area. Dude is a dog, bro. The story is incredible. Going from homelessness to being a first-round pick in the 2020 NFL draft, man. Salute to you, bro. I wish you the best, man. I wish you great fortune in the NFL. A lot of great plays being made and a lot of money being made. I wish you the best. Also, Brandon Ayuk out of Arizona State. He reminds me a lot of Stephon Diggs. He's not as explosive as Diggs. He's kind of like a long arm version of Diggs, if that makes sense. Really good catch radius, but he's only 6 feet tall, which is kind of weird. But he's like a 6'10", 6'11" wingspan. Like, it's weird. His body is weird, but he's extremely productive. And I think he'll be extremely productive at the next level. So, those are my two notable draft picks for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, REA draft grade. So if you already checked out that video, I appreciate you. But let's get to power rankings. Number 4 will be. This is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one. Putting a team at the bottom. It's going to be a tough one. It's tough to say. The Los Angeles Rams at 4. I have the Arizona Cardinals at 3. I have the Seattle Seahawks at 2. And then finally, I have the San Francisco 49ers, reigning NFC champs, as number 1 in my power rankings post NFL draft. Let's get started with the Rams. The Rams lost a lot of this offseason. They lost a lot of things. A lot of pass rushing help. A lot of other things, such as a number 1 wide receiver. If you think Brandon Cooks is number 1. I think he's a low-end number 1, but he's a number 1 nonetheless. Losing an all-pro running back due to cap constraints does hurt. These things do hurt. And Jared Goff did not look good last year. So, with that being said, the Goff fence ain't looking too good right now. And defensively, they look a little weaker. They kind of retooled a little bit through the draft, but these guys are rookies. You can't depend on every rookie to hit. So, it's going to be tough. But they have some elite talent in Aaron Donald. They have Jalen Ramsey. They have some elite stuff. Don't get me wrong. But they don't have enough depth behind that elite stuff. What kind of scares me. So that and they lost a nickelback too, and Coleman, Roby Coleman. They lost him too. So they've lost some stuff this offseason. So I'm very worried of the Rams. But I wouldn't be shocked if they did better than finishing last. But as of right now, they're last in talent on the power rankings. Number 3 is the Cardinals. The Cardinals got a lot better this offseason. They just finished at 5-10-1 season. And they got a lot better. I think they have a young budding quarterback in Kyler Murray. I love the DeAndre Hopkins pickup for basically for free. A second-round pick for a top 3 receiver in football is free. I don't care. They ain't give no 1. They ain't give no elite player. They gave David Johnson and a freaking 2. Get the out of here. Get the out of here. They got a 4th on top of DeAndre Hopkins. Get out of here. Still. Getting Isaiah Simmons at the 8th pick when the Giants took him at 4. Still. Them getting Josh Jones in the 3rd round. Still. They did some good things this offseason, bro. No cap. No cap. They did some good things this offseason. Kyler Murray's going to be pretty good. Pretty damn good. Having Nuke Hopkins on one side, having Larry Fitzgerald on the other side, having Christian Kirk, and don't forget Andy Isabella, the guy that got in the 2nd round last draft. I think, yeah, the last draft. They traded Josh Rosen away to basically draft Andy Isabella to go with Kyler Murray and Christian Kirk and Larry Fitzgerald, and now they have a nice receiving core. I like Kenyon Drake a lot. They don't have too much at the tight end spot, but outside of that, and they got a tackle. They got 2 tackles now. They got 2 starting tackles. The interior of the offensive line should get better because they have better tackle play. Defensively, Isaiah Simmons and Jordan Hicks should be really good 2 linebackers, especially Jordan Hicks is healthy. I think he's still in Arizona, I believe. I don't think they can cut him after 1 season. So, yeah, still got Jordan Hicks there. And it just looked really good to me, especially on paper, but we'll see on the field. But I'm very intrigued by the Arizona Cardinals. They look a very intriguing football team to me. Still have Pat P there. I think he probably moved Pat P this year, but at least for the start of the season, they'll have Patrick Peterson there as well. So they look a really solid football team talent-wise, and I'm very intrigued to see what the Arizona Cardinals can actually pull off this year. And Kyler Murray should definitely take an ascension from his 2019 rookie season and be an offensive rookie of the year and take that next step over. To grow from year 1 to year 2, he doesn't have a new head coach, so that means he's had the same system. He's learned the same system, and he added an elite weapon. So this is going to be fun to watch. So number 2 is the Seattle Seahawks, man. You can never count Russell Wilson out. Let's start with that. Pete Carroll is one of the best coaches in football. Picking up the kid Jordan Brooks, I think, brings on another explosive defensive player who can make plays everywhere on the field in the backfield. He can cover. He can cover the tight ends and probably not wide receivers, but definitely tight ends and things like that. Backs out the backfield, things like that. With his explosion and his speed, agility, moving his hips and coverage, he does a lot of good things. He does a lot of good things in Seattle and in Texas Tech, he does a lot of good things. So I think he'll bring them things to Seattle, and he'll be a very productive player. Also, you still got Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf there. Offensively at wide receiver. They got Jacob Hollister, so they drafted Cody Parkinson now. They got Will Dillacy, so they got some things at tight end that they like. They got rid of Justin Britt and DJ Fluker, but it kind of had to be a thing. They're cap strapped, so that is what it is. Just like the Rams was cap strapped, so were the Seahawks. Jadeveon Clowney's not walking through that door anymore. I get that, but I do think that they still have Bobby Wagner there. They still have some things there on defense that can hold them off, even though they don't have the elite pass rusher. And they have some good corners. I like their corners too. So Seattle definitely like a solid team going to 2020 season. And they have probably the best quarterback in the division, which gives them a huge advantage. But finally, the 49ers are the best team in this division, man. The only thing they lost significant was DeForest Buckner, and just replaced him with Javon Kinlaw. Like, come on, man. Like, they lose Emmanuel Sanders. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll draft Brian Ayuk. Who gives a? We don't care. We're the 49ers. We're the best team in the damn conference. Simple, okay? Stop it. On top of that, I think Jimmy G's gonna be better. They won't be coddling Jimmy Garoppolo like they did last year. Also, George Kittle's a monster. They had one of the best defensive lines in football. Yes, they lose DeForest Buckner, but they still have Eric Armstead. They still have Nicky Bosa. They still have Solomon Thomas. They still have other guys who can do amazing things. Have Javon Kinlaw. So, what the hell? They still have Dick Sherman at corner. They still have fucking Jimmy Ward at freaking safety. They have a lot of things in freaking San Francisco, okay? They're scary as hell. They're the best team in the NFC. Point blank period until someone dethrones them, okay? So that is why I have them at the top of the power rankings. After that, I have the Seahawks, and then the Cardinals, and then the Rams at the rear, okay? I don't trust Jared Goff, so that's what I had the Rams there for. I like Kyler Murray. I like them acquiring DeAndre Hopkins and what he brings to the table, along with Christian Kirk, Andy Isabella, and Larry Fitzgerald, the ageless wonder. The Seahawks, they had the best quarterback in the damn division, okay? Russell Wilson's the best quarterback in the division, no cap. Okay, don't at me, okay? Don't you do that, okay? And then finally, the 49ers are the most complete team in the division. They are. With Armstead and Bosa, and they're just scary, bro. They're just so scary, man. That's just scary. That's ridiculous. And they go get Javon Kinlaw and freaking get Armstead and Bosa and boys already. And they got Solomon Thomas on a freaking roster. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then it have freaking Fred Warner, freaking linebacker. This is ridiculous. The team's ridiculous. I'm not talking about the 49ers, okay? I'm done with that. So if you rate, comment, subscribe if you're new, so turn on post notifications. All the kids are Project Sports video. I'm sorry. I'm kind of tired. Put God first out the way, man. Stay safe with this COVID-19, man. I'm gone. Comment your power rankings down below. What do you think is post-draft power rankings for this division and divisions going on ahead? I'm gone, bro.